welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. So we are continuing with Docker tutorial. In the first video we have discussed what is Docker and how Docker is important and what are the benefit of using Docker, how we can use Docker. And now we are going to see how we can create account and on like Docker Hub and how we can pull image from Docker Hub. Okay, so let me jump to the AWS console and let me launch one EC2 instance. There I will be installing Docker. Docker here Ubuntu. I am selecting OS. I am going to select my key pair and I am launching this instance. So here I have already created like my Docker Hub account. If you don't have any account, then you can like sign out and you can sign up, right? You can sign in or sign up. If you have account, then you can sign in, and if you don't have account, then you can sign up using your email ID. Okay, so let me enter my password. Yeah, so I logged in here and you can search for the image like Ubuntu. If you want to use, you can search Ubuntu, then you can use the command to pull image docker pull Ubuntu. Okay, if you want to use Debian, then you can write here Debian and you can use the command docker pull Debian and your image will be latest only. Okay, so this way we can like pull image and we can create account. We need to create account on Docker Hub first, then we can pull image from Docker Hub. So let's go back here and we have just launched one EC2 instance. So let me check it's running. So let me connect with it. So our instance is getting connected. I have just installed it, so I am going to update the repo using sudo apt get update. Okay, then we have to install. So let's try to run this command without installing Docker, what it's saying. Okay, I have not installed Docker on this, but I am running docker pull Debian. Let's see. So Docker we don't have installed, right? So first, to pull any image we have to install Docker, right? I am going to install Docker by using command sudo apt install docker.io. Okay, so I am installing Docker here now. Then we can use this command and then after that we can successfully pull any image, right? So let's copy the command and Docker is getting installed. So let's wait for some time and our Docker got installed here, right? So now let's go to, now I will become super user by using command sudo su. Okay, now I will use the docker pull Debian command to pull image from Docker Hub. Let's see. So our image is getting pulled from Docker Hub and we can see the image. And so if we want to check the image, whatever image we having, right? Now let's pull another image as well. Ubuntu image. So we are also pulling Ubuntu image, okay, and we have also pulled Debian image, right? Now use Docker images, right? It will show all the image whatever we have pulled from Docker Hub. So we have pulled two images, right? One is Ubuntu and another one is Debian, right? And we can see the two images that we have pulled from Docker Hub. Now let's go back to the document. Okay, so we have already pulled the image using Docker pull Debian or Docker pull Ubuntu. So, and we have already checked the Docker image that we have in our on our server. Okay, so now we have Docker image. Okay, so what we have to do with it now, using this Docker image we can create container, right? So now let's use this command to activate our images. Okay, docker run t hyphen d hyphen hyphen name latest Debian. So you can use this command to activate your image. So our image got activated. Now I am using Ubuntu here to activate Ubuntu image, right? So let's see. So Docker error response from the conflict, the container name latest is already used, right? So we cannot use the two namespace as same. So we have to change the namespace, okay, to run this Ubuntu image. Okay, so let me, okay, so I am not going to change it. I am just going to show like how we can create container using Debian only. Okay, so we have seen this, right? We have seen this like, yeah, so we have seen this. So when we run docker run hyphen t hyphen d hyphen hyphen name, so then after that we are able to see this image id, right? Container id. Then what we have to do, let's go back to the document here. Then when you run a docker image you call it container, right? So what we need to do, so what is docker container now? So when you run a docker image using the docker run command, the process is called containerization, and you have a copy of your docker image which is activated. So now we have to run docker ps hyphen a. So what this command will do, this command will show the status of that specific container, right? So let's run it, let's run it and check out. So we can see the container id here, right? We can see the container id that we have activated the image, and image name we can see Debian, command we have used bash. So if we want to go inside this container we have to use bash like in the last of our command. Okay, created 2 minutes ago, status of port we have not defined, name latest. So this one is the namespace. Let's go back to the document. So now we have created the container, right? And our container is up and running. Okay, so how we can go inside this container, right? So we have to use docker exec hyphen it and latest, then bash, right? Let's go inside this. Okay, docker exec hyphen it latest hyphen pass. Let's hit enter. Sorry, command docker not found. Sorry, I have typed wrong. You see right? So we are under this container now, right? That we have created. So here we can see, right, root at the rate of the container ID, right? So where we have that container ID here, right? Container ID, and when we ran docker exact hyphen it, then latest, then pass. So this one is the namespace, okay, and this one is the pass we have to use to interact with our container, okay. So we are under this, and we can run now any command we want. We can install any package, any software on it, on this container. So we can do it. Now let's run docker ps hyphen a again, okay. So just type up arrow key. It's not working here. Just click enter. Docker ps hyphen a. What happened? So docker ps hyphen a, it will not work here because we are under the container, right? So we have already seen, like, we are under the container here. So that's it for this video, and we can install it now any package here on this container. So that's it for this video. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you are new to my channel, then please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and if you have any query, then please do let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you in the next video.